I'm here today to talk to Amir about the wonderful business that you have developed on the Gold Coast. Can you tell us a little bit more about, I guess, the journey of Amir Prestige Property Agents, how you decided to maybe come into real estate? Is there a story behind that?
In a very quick nutshell,
Yes.
to me there's a vacuum for prestige market. And I'm not talking prestige as far as the price is concerned. It's the service, it's mixing and matching people, mixing and matching what they also have. So a lot of people we were running into. So say if I call you and I say, you're looking at selling, you're looking at buying, you say, oh yeah, we've got an investment property.
Yes.
We have an acreage or a farm. We're looking at downsizing or upsizing to say a beachfront or a riverfront. Or we got a superannuation investment sitting somewhere. So, or sometimes they're coming back to us and saying we've got a commercial. So I thought, okay, if this is the combination, somebody needs to create this model, because a lot of offices are franchise based on the Gold Coast. They had a good run. Franchise model basically is you give everyone a little pocket, you create another pocket, so that pocket is only servicing that area. And Gold Coast, I realize, is not, you can never work on that little pocket anymore. So people are moving outside the postcodes. They're moving from a sea change to the hill change, hill change to lockdown apartment and a holiday. Or they're coming back because they can't go see. So that was the benefit to me was too. So again, that's part of the Amir Prestige service.
Right.
So everything falls back to the ethics, trainings, good family environment, taking care of the public, taking care of your own employees, and then all in all having the fun as well.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So my young girls, when they walk in, I used to joke with them. I said, I want you to be here because you want to be here.
Yeah.
So, and you want to make sure you're giving a key to someone where there's a system in place, there's a whole team behind.
Yes.
And that person is very well balanced, very well equipped for this changing market. Other thing I'm hearing a lot, we sold it in a record time, in 24 hours.
Wow.
And if I hit that in my office, I actually do have a bit of an issue with it. And I'm saying to a lot of my sellers and through our team, selling quickly doesn't mean you got the best price.
That's right.
So if the market is good, you need to have agency with best marketing tools and inroads into different people through the new projects, through the development sites, commercial, new, old, high end to the lower end.
Yes.
Acreages and beachfronts, wherever.
Yes.
So as a collective, of course, there's more bundle of buyer's potential for your property.
Right.
So if that's the case, then it needs to be marketed properly through the proper agency.
Yes.
And as you do so, you get the premium price, you find the right buyer for the property, who walks in and says, we love everything about this. And then agent can look you in the eye and say, that's your buyer. So I remember this with one of my agents sitting actually in this room, the seller sitting right there, agent sitting there, I'm sitting here. We have multiple offers on it. It was on market before, we couldn't achieve the desired result as per seller expectations and what the property actually deserved.
Okay.
So we did the campaign and the seller eventually came into the office, sat down, and our opening line to him was, this is your buyer. This buyer loves everything, has come in from interstate, is staying back for you to decide and is willing to go beyond and above the rest, knowingly that he might be paying or she might be paying a bit more. And that's your time to take the deal.
Yes.
And you know what he said? And he said, a lot of agents came to me beforehand.
Yeah.
The dialogue was very different. The dialogue was, it's your first offer is your best offer. First in best dress. Take the deal. And he said, I didn't need to sell, I had the money, but I thought this property deserves better.
Yeah.
And now in his heart, he turned around and he says, I felt like justice has been done.
Yes.
So once that's said to the agent or the agency principal or collectively, that's where you celebrate.
Yeah.
Not to say it's a first in best dress, 24 hours sold for the record price. How do you know it was a record price, and how do you know there's no one else out there willing to pay more?
That's right. Yes.
And then I'm hearing from some of those outside agents, and they're saying 5 leftover buyers, budget between this to this, and that shows me if they got 5 leftover buyers, meaning they were approached after the event,
Yes.
who missed out. That's what they're saying, who missed out. Then do you want to sell? What about the poor seller who you just took the keys off?
Yeah, that's true.
So there's a missing link somewhere there. The philosophy, the whole method of sale in eyes sometimes can be your biggest barrier
Yes.
as achieving the best result for your property.
Yeah, that's
So that's why it's very important you choose the right agency and the right agent.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think someone that also obviously hears the seller as well. Because I think often,
Yeah.
which is what I'm getting from you, is that sometimes it's just about the actual property itself, not the person.
Not the person, not the
Yes.
emotions involved.
And not the emotions.
Not the emotions and
That's
why
right.
they need to achieve the result they want to achieve.
That's it, yeah.
So, when the market is good, anyone
Yes.
can sell.
Yes.
But not anyone can sell and do the justice to the property. Second is when the market is bad, then a lot of those agents you'll see it disappear. Then that's where the sellers are looking for the right agent
That's it.
to
Yes.
recover the best they can.
Yes.
So to give you an idea, that's when I started in real estate.
Okay.
So that was my journey. So I started when the boom just finished.
Oh, right.
So a lot of the agents who I was meeting, they were saying, "Oh, good luck," because there's no one there to buy, and
Yes.
the sell prices are falling. So it's a bad time to start.
Yes.
And a lot of those agents I saw disappear who were the top performers.
Yeah.
So disappear.
Okay.
Some of them have come back in the industry now,
Oh, yes.
and none of them are actually here with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Exactly. So I never chased those people who were,
Yeah.
I call them has-beens.
Right.
There's a lot of has-beens around.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying that is all of a sudden the market changes, has-beens all of a sudden say, "Oh, market is good.
Oh, come back in.
Yeah, let's come back in."
Yeah.
And they're going for the agencies out of name, and the principals are taking them on. And they're saying, "Oh, I've just got this big shot, I've got this big shot." I'm rather hiring the agents who are hardworking,
Yes.
nobodies, because they got far in the valley and they want to prove it and they work hard.
Yes.
So that's the agent. So my advice to the sellers, go for that agent.
Yeah.
As long as you've got the team and the support and the structure behind them,
Yes.
then that's the agent. That's the agent who's going to do good for you.
And work the hardest.
Work the hardest.
Yes.
So my formula is that.
Okay.
So I'm not saying nobody's, but the agents I took were not has-beens.
Right.
They were the agents who want to become big.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the agent you want. But those are the agents you work in, and you say to them, "You go and do not." Everyone in this area will see if they're friends or family or they want to upgrade, and they'll do it.
Okay.
To the has-beens you ask, and they're saying, "Oh, I don't need to, I don't need to, no, it's never done in my life.
Oh, right.
I don't need to," people will just come. So you walk into the open homes, you just can't be sitting on the chair
Yeah.
or standing having a chat on their phone and the buyer's brochures on the table. Go ahead and
Yes.
look, let me know if you want to buy.
Yeah.
They do and then before you know it, the sticker goes up, sold for the record price. So that's where our difference comes in. Is my agents, if they monitor,
Oh, yes.
they train. I go to the open homes. My sales manager go to the open homes, and I make personal phone calls to the sellers and the buyers, and we there to help, to assist, and in the best interest of the person who's going to pay us the commission. That's the seller.
Yeah, that's right.
So that key, I keep reminding people in the office, is the most important key they've given you, and it comes with a very big responsibility.
Yes.
So there's a lot of passion that comes from within the team, and it's all based on pretty much our core values.